Alright everybody, welcome back to another turn of Operation Judgment. This is going to be turn 7 for Italy, July of 1939. Before we get into it, one minor bit of housekeeping. From the German turn, I was permitted to use strategic naval movement from Tobruk, so that's one infantry that got moved then from Rome to Tobruk. Shouldn't change anything that's come since. With that, we can get into the Italian turn. We'll start with our diplomacy. Be rolling for Sweden again, hitting on a 2 or less. Miss. And logistics on an 8 or higher for tech. Hit. Stage 2. For purchases, we have 14 to spend, and we're going to spend 13 of it, saving 1. That's going to be completing an airfield in Tobruk, 2 infantry, and a colonial infantry. For combats, we have 3 coastal submarines in M4 rating and M2. We have a medium bomber from northern Italy flying 1, 2, 3 to Gibraltar and conducting strategic bombing there of the dockyard. And it does have the range to, took the wrong path there, but it does have the range to go out and back to northern Italy if it survives. And then in sub-Saharan Africa, we have 1 infantry from Sudan into Belgian Congo, 1 infantry from Tanganyika into Belgian Congo, fighter from Sudan into Belgian Congo, and then everything else in Tanganyika, including the fighter, is going into Rhodesia. That is going to be all of our combat declarations. So let's go ahead and start rolling them out. Oh, I missed one. Convoy rating in P50, just rating in place. Let's go ahead and start rolling them out. We'll start with the convoy rating. We've got a net of +2 for this Italian die. That does all 3 damage. 2 to Anzac, 1 to FEC. Alright, and in the Mediterranean we have 3 coastal submarines. Each submarine has a net of +1 for the Italians. That's no damage on the first sub. No damage on the second. 2 damage on the third. That's 2 from GB. Alright, next let's roll for the strategic bombing of the major dockyard in Gibraltar. We've got 1d6 of bombing damage applied and an inherent AA rolling at 3 or less on the facility. Okay, we do 1 damage and the bomber flies home. As long as the bomber gets to go home, I don't really care. And then we have combat in Belgian Congo. 2 infantry at 1 with a river penalty, fighter at 6, defending militia at 2. Round 1 rolled all together. Hit on attack, not in defense. That fighter is going to land in Tobruk. Flew 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and the last combat for Rhodesia, we have 5 infantry at 2 with no terrain penalty. 1 cavalry at 3, 1 fighter at 6, and then a defending militia at 2. Round 1 rolled all together. We do get our hits, defender does not. And that fighter is going to land in Sudan. Alright. Oh, I missed a combat. I put it in blue. This colonial infantry is going to be capturing Italian Somaliland for free. That should be everything in the combat phase finished. So let's get into non-combat movement phase. We've got 3 destroyers coming out of port from Tanganyika and blockading A-54. We've got air transport in Tobruk, bringing an infantry to Sudan, and then returning to Tobruk. We have naval transport coming out of port in Malta, moving up to pull 2 infantry out of northern Italy, and then returning to Malta. Infantry disembark into Malta. I'll make a task force marker for these guys now. And the naval transport's going to return to port in Malta. And unless I'm mistaken, that should be all of my movements. So let's go ahead and place our buys, collect our income. That's already placed in Tobruk. We'll do a colonial infantry in Somaliland. 2 infantry in northern Italy. And I'll clean all that up, of course. Italy has a base now of 12, and they collect no bonus income, so they're at 13. With that, we should have everything in place to pass things back over to KMT USA. So we will leave things there and say best of luck on your next rolls.